Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back with another video. Today, my video is is a subject of me going to the country. So it's what do you gonna call it now? It's shipped out to the country. Shipped out to the country. I was shipped off to the country. So how it begins is that my mother decided she was gonna send me to the country. And she didn't discuss anything with me. All I knew is that she was giving out a little dress to be sewn for me to wear to the country. Yes, a little polka dot dress. And I never forget that. A little polka dot dress. I was taken to the dressmaker and she took measurement of me and she made this little polka dot dress for me to wear to go to the country. But what I liked about it, this planning, I also got a lovely painted shoes, a black shoes, so pretty. Never forget that. So I had that to wear with my polka dot dress. Yeah, my mother was very stylish. She didn't have a lot. She didn't have a lot of money, but when she was gonna buy something, she buys something quality. Quality. She always buy quality stuff. So she bought me this nice shoes to go with the dress. And so the day came and she took me up to the market, Brownstown Market. That's where my family, uncles and grandmother, they do their selling, their country stuff, produce. That's where they all go to the Brownstown Market. So my mom took me to the market and my grandmother picked me up from there and take me back with her home to Cedar Valley. So yes, I landed there in Cedar Valley. Can't recall what took place the last few weeks until I got settled. I know I got settled after a while and I started to like it. I was free to go about the place, check out everything, and I got in touch with a neighbor next door, and there was a girl there. She was a little bit older than me. I was about probably 7 and she was about 8, but she's a little tall, so she looks older than her age. So I met up with her and we became buddies. So I had a companion going up and down the place. She showed me around the bushes and we would go around the bushes. I don't know what we're looking for, but whatever we could find, we would bring back home. We didn't go too far, but anyway, we just had to go about the place. Especially when we were on vacation, we would go about the place. So she was there, and that was my company. So I liked the atmosphere. It was quite quiet, lots of birds singing all over the place, cows mooing and everything like that. You know, the real typical country setting. And the food was good. Yes, the food was very good. You could pick and choose. Oh my gosh. I ate so much fruits. I was crazy about the fruits. I ate so much fruits that when supper time came, I had no appetite to eat supper because I was full with fruits. Oh my goodness. The black apples, pretty nice sweet apples. The tangerines, as big ones. Big ones like this. I don't even see them anymore. But we had them up there. And I used to love them. So we used to get those. Small ones and large ones. And what again? Nesberry. There were nesberry trees and I would pick them off before they were ripe. And I'd learn how to put some trash under the earth, dig a hole and put some trash in there, and then put the nesberry to ripe underneath there. So I would know where to find it when I'm ready. So those are the things that I was doing. I was had a lot of free time after school, and the evenings were so long. I don't know what happened in those days, but the evenings were so long. We let out from school, and we had to walk a long way from, what is it, Clarksonville School? And we had to walk a long way to get into Cedar Valley. And the sun was still shining when we get home. So there was still a lot of time to do gardening and play around the place and do all sort of things. But the food was good. The food was very good. We had fresh, fresh fruits of all kinds and veggies, cabbages, callaloo, all kinds that I can't even remember now. But it was wonderful in the country at first until I started to get myself into uh, all kind of stuff because they keep telling me not to go here and not to go there, and I was still going in the bush with this friend of mine that I met from next door, and she's used to it going in the bushes, but I wasn't used to it. My dresses wasn't long enough to cover from and protect me from some of those, what they call it, brung or sticks, that dry sticks all around the place that would eventually, scrape your feet, scrape your skin and put out scratches and whatnot. So I had a lot of that. So, but I was still going. I never stopped. And one day I think something happened to me. Something happened. I don't know what it was, but I got some kind of a wound on my foot, and it couldn't get better because I kept going. I wouldn't keep quiet. I didn't report it to my grandmother, so the sore became so large, and I think it was infected, so it wouldn't get better. Because I was eating, they tell me not to eat this stuff because it will rotten out my sore. But I didn't listen to them. I said, that's nonsense. Nothing go like that. So I kept eating everything that I wanted to eat. But the sore got bad and it wouldn't get better. So I had to be stopped from school because I could not walk that distance on this sore foot, this sore leg that I have, way down to the ankle. Yeah, and it was bad. So down to the ankle, it was getting into a lot of stuff, dirt and water and all kind of thing. So it would break out and it wouldn't get better. So my grandmother decided that she has to do something with this foot because the sore was not getting better. So she decided to put something they call blue stone. So I didn't know what this blue stone was about, but I guess this is a remedy for the last resort. For any wound that won't get better, this is a last resort, and I didn't know nothing about it. So I asked my aunt, what is this blue stone? So she explained to me that it's a solution, and it's blue, that they have, and they put it into the sore, and it will get better, but it burns like hell. So my grandmother decided that she's gonna do that, and the day came, and she bathed the sore with Dettol and whatever, and she before she even put the blue stone. I was kicking and screaming, but she had a plan. She had my uncles help her to hold me down. And as they hold me down, I started kicking and screaming because all in my head was this blue stone and it was going to burn. So I kicked and I screamed and I kicked and I screamed, but they were managed to hold me down and they put this blue stone into the wound. And it burned like crazy. And I screamed and I cried and I kicked and till I couldn't kick no more because I was like out. I was out. I think that blue stone knocked me out. Maybe that's why they call it blue stone, because it does double jeopardy. So I was out as a light. I went to sleep after that. And would you believe, in no time, the wound was healed and I was able to start back to school. So that was another experience of the country life. So I'm glad my grandmother did that because I probably could have lost a foot because they probably would have to amputate the foot off if it didn't get better. But thank God it got better and I was able to get up and go around and start going back to school. But that kept me from school for quite a while because it was so bad. It was a big sore. But thank God I escaped the danger of losing the foot. Yeah. So that's my story for today, folks. And please like, share, and subscribe so that you'll hear more later on. I'll come back with another video of my testimonial journey. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, everyone.